the beginning of day number 3, and we set up in this little large trailhead area last night. Not like super backcountry, but it worked for us really well. And got some water filtering there. And then we're gonna just ready to pack up the tent and head off that way to continue. And today we've got a lot of climbing to do. We're at about 8,500 feet right now. We'll reach a high point of almost 12,000 feet, and then we'll slowly descend and hopefully find our next camp for tonight, a couple miles after that. So I think we're gonna shoot for about 13 miles today, which is a little bit less than previous days, but I think that'll work out with our schedule. All right, back up at 10,000 feet. We just entered this burn area. I think it was the Morgan Creek fire. It's pretty recent, but there's some vegetation starting to grow back. Anyway, I think we're headed over there to that ridge line that we can see, and we'll keep climbing up. Should be some great views up there. The Mount Zorkel Wilderness, and these meadows are just beautiful. Some really lovely wildflowers there. There's our trail marker right there, and we're just heading off that way. And I think we're headed up where that snow is, to the kind of the top of that flat peak thing. But this is anyway, this is pretty fun. This is beautiful. Taking a little break here before we start climbing up there, and it's really beautiful. It's kind of wet actually. There's a lot of snow melt. Not what I'd expect, but pretty great for this time of year. And here's what's for lunch today. Thanks, Chick. Windy up here. We are finally at the top of that climb, and it's really cool. So it's this kind of rock garden, wildflower garden up here. We're just sort of enjoying and taking some photos. head off that way about 5 miles and find our camp for tonight. All right, this is where we ended up last night. This is really a beautiful, beautiful spot, and some nice camping here last night. Amazing sunset over there to the west, just so beautiful. We're kind of up on this high ridge, and there's our tent. We're just pretty packed up. I just have to take down the tent and leave. And it is really beautiful out here this morning, and this is the start of day 4. Just a little ways out of camp. Really nice meadow we're walking through here, and some lovely wildflowers. Had some really great wildflowers. And these things right here, yeah, there we go. These are really soft. They're really nice. Look at this, another lovely meadow full of flowers. This one mostly yellow. It's kind of neat how different flowers grow in sort of different areas. There are these tall purple ones that seem to like to grow by fallen logs, and then there's other ones that like it kind of swampy, but these yellow ones like it here. Anyway, really beautiful. We're just about to leave the Mount Zirkle Wilderness, and it's been beautiful here. We just got to this lake, which is called Lake Elmo, and this is where we're gonna look for some camping and spend the night here. This will be our last night of this segment, and tomorrow we've got a couple miles to walk to Rabbit Ears Pass, and we'll get a ride from Chicken Sandy into Steamboat Springs. So that is that, and these are these lovely blue flowers that I've seen growing all over the place today. Okay, here we are at Elmo Lake, finally, and this is a video from inside the tent this time, because there are, I don't know if you can see that, probably not, anyway, swarms of mosquitoes. It's actually not as bad here as it has been the whole day. I didn't really mention that earlier, but yeah, that was the biggest challenge of today, was the mosquitoes. They were kind of swarming our tent this morning, so we had to just get out of there really quickly, and the whole day they're just pretty bad, so it was hard to like stop and take rest breaks. And anyway, but we are at this beautiful lake, and this is a really nice place to be, and we're gonna start to make dinner here. I'm just getting set up, and this is the last of the food. Not very much left. This is going to be our dinner. It's not M&Ms. It's freeze-dried beans and rice and taco seasoning. And I'm going to add cheese and Fritos, so that's going to be good. And then there's some various bars and almond butter and odds and ends, and not nutritional yeast. I think cookies were in that bag, some reading material. Anyway, yeah, so we're getting set up here. It's still got a good bit of daylight, and this is our last night here on this segment.